That's why I joined Nippers, because Dad was coaching. I learned a lot about work ethic and putting in. You've got to work hard, and I think that work ethic from when I was 11 or 12 or 13, it shines through with what I'm doing now. So we got a bit of an album with some photos and stuff Mum's put together of Dad. So pretty ripped bloke. This is him here. That's Currumbin Surf Club. Like, I've never dedicated a race win or anything to Dad, because I think that's an injustice, because he meant a whole lot more than just winning a race. In races, I don't think about him too much. Sometimes in training, especially board paddling, because that was his specialty. So a lot of flat water board paddling we used to do. And when I don't want to do that these days, you always think, well, we used to do it with Dad, and they were tough sessions, and I think I can still do those tough sessions in the flat. So it's sessions like that where you do think of him, yeah. Big photo, Nutri-Grain Coolangatta Gold, Grant Kenny and Dad just there, mining, 1985. So what's that? I was turning 2 that year, so I was 1 year old that year. We used to train harder than any other club, and I think the club won 3 or 4 champion club titles at the state titles while Dad was coaching, because we trained really hard. And at that point I sort of decided, I was probably 16 years old, that I wanted to be an Ironman, and I'd watched the guys like Trevor Hendy on TV, and had younger brother Kane also, so we watched that, and we'd go out in the canal and race each other. We wanted to be like them, and that was the inspiration for continuing on with the sport. I tried a lot of sports in school and in club as well, so this was the one I was passionate about and really enjoyed. We're recording some races back 2002, 2006 state titles. You got to take each race as it comes, and just because you won a series before doesn't mean you get to start in front of the other guys. You start on the line, and those guys are hungry. There's young guys that want to make a name for themselves in the sport, and they're the guys that are out to get you. So that's I've been dealing with that the last couple of years, and it's tough to deal with, but you just got to find different areas of motivation.
Shannon Eckstein's now in front, where we think
it's only a young kid, a small kid as well, so ski last is, you got to be pretty strong. Dad will be on the water's edge handling for me. I think he sprays a bit of water around. You can see he's pretty excited.
Amazing performance. Oh, he's happy. Look at that.
You get goosebumps watching that. Pretty excited to win the Australian Ironman title. Being so young as well. So Cullery Beach is 2 minutes from where I grew up my whole life, and it's pretty cool to have it there, plus to have Dad handling for me. That's the only one he got to see me win, so that one's always going to be pretty special.
But today, a Nipper's dream has come true. Congratulations.